tonight Andrei Rublev shows, and then in May it'll be Nostalgia, and then you guys end with Solaris.
Yes.
You know, I'm interested as a programmer. Had you seen his entire filmography?
Yeah, that's a good question, because that is a director you can kind of
Yeah.
find all 9 of his films. It's not super easy to find stuff like Nostalgia. I mean, when I was getting into movies like we were talking about. But now they are all available, and a lot of them have 4K restoration. That's the beauty of repertory cinema right now, is that people are not just coming to watch like the rips they watched. I probably shouldn't be talking about this, but some of the movies we downloaded, you know, growing up and stuff, they're not coming to watch that, right? We're not projecting that. We're projecting brand new 4K, like Mir, for example, turns 50 this year. And that was the impetus of that series, was being like, I think that Mir is Tarkovsky's best film. So my opinion sometimes makes it into the programming. But that was a great thing to be like, it turns 50 this year. Janus did a beautiful 4K restoration of it, so let's just do a full Tarkovsky retrospective.
Yeah. And you know, I know your favorite. Where would you put the final film in your series? You know, sort of in the middle of his filmmaking, Solaris. Where would you? Like, where does that fit for you?
Solaris is top 3 Tarkovsky for me. It would go Mir, Stalker, Solaris. But if I came and watched Solaris on the big screen here, which I'd be lucky to, I would love to. It might change. That's the fun thing about these things, is even if someone has seen all 9 Tarkovsky movies, all of a sudden, you know, film lovers love making lists, and they love ranking movies, and that's like the other part of the completist nature of a film lover, is coming to the thing and being like, you know, I didn't really love The Sacrifice the first time I saw it, but let me go see it again. And then we have people walking out all the time being like, oh no, that's my new favorite Tarkovsky movie. You know, it might be recency bias, but that's the goal here, is to Tarkovsky's not a great example because all of his films are great at a certain level, but when you do a retrospective of any form, whether it's a director or an actor or something, you want to play the movies as a programmer that you think need to be revisited on the big screen with a crowd, basically.
Yeah. No, the Solaris is, I don't think I've seen it on the big screen, but I mean, I do love I would really like to see that. I like part 1 of Solaris quite a lot.
Yeah.
Like, I love the sort of briefing thing they're doing with the astronaut that's come back, that's in the past, and he's in the room watching this.
Right.
And it's sort of black and white to give the sense of old, but it's still all future. And it's like, I find that whole sequence so compelling. It's what I think about even before the spaceship stuff, the space station orbiting the planet. But that one would be like a very fun one to get out for.
I think it has the best final shot in a movie ever. I mean, like, and the crazy thing is me then saying it's barely top 3 Tarkovsky, is like, this movie has the best final shot ever. And it's like not even in my top 2 Tarkovsky, so yeah.